And a special crisis response team has now been set up by the Jammu and Kashmir police as the fight against terrorism continues, with Pakistan resorting to new tactics to destabilize peace in the Jammu and Kashmir region. Now, the police came up with a new wing of 20 trained commandos to deal with any kind of contingency within a quick span of time. My colleague Gursaran gets you exclusive details of a ground report.
With Pakistan resorting to new tactics to destabilize peace in Jammu and Kashmir, the fight of the Indian forces against terrorism continues. The Jammu and Kashmir police came up with a crisis response team with its new wing of 20 trained commandos to deal with any kind of contingency within a quick span of time.
We are with the team, this special team, the crisis response team formed by the Jammu and Kashmir police. This is an alternative to the special operation group of Jammu and Kashmir police, and equipped with state-and-art weapons, they are ready to tackle any kind of contingency. As we have seen that there are regular terror attempts by the Pakistani side to push in terrorists, but they are ready to thwart any attempt.
These commandos are trained in style with the Indian Army's Rashtriya Rifles to respond to any challenge at any place. Equipped with the latest weapons, these commandos have taken part in various anti-terror and undercover operations.
These special commandos of the crisis response team are trained in a way as per the Indian Army, as they are ready to tackle any kind of contingency, be it related to terror or any other threat to the country.
ये हमारे ट्रूप्स के लिए, हमारे जवानों के लिए, ऑल्सो पब्लिक के लिए बहुत हेल्पफुल साबित होती है ये। इस गाड़ी में अंदर बैठ के हम 3 किलोमीटर के दायरे में हम नज़र रख सकते हैं, और कहीं पे भी हमारा मिलिटेंट्स के साथ ऑपरेशन चल रहा हो तो इसको हमारे ऑफिसर्स अंदर बैठ के पूरे ऑपरेशन को रीड कर सकते हैं।
Apart from the regular training of operations in the city areas, the special commandos are trained at a regular basis to carry out operations like the jungle warfare. This was conducted since the geographical terrain of Kashmir has always given an edge to the terrorists to cause maximum damage to the security forces and the civilians.
Crisis response team of the Jammu and Kashmir police is trained for every situation, be it a hostage situation in the Jammu city or the jungle warfare. They are trained in such a manner that they can carry out operations from difficult to difficult operations in any of the terrain, be it like this kind of terrain where there is a huge jungle and there is very tough situation if anything contingency arrives or there is an anti-terror operation in this area, and they are all prepared for this as well. They are trained in such a manner that if any contingency arises like in this situation, they all alert.
हमारी टीम सर 24 घंटे के लिए तैयार है। किसी भी किस्म के क्राइसिस हो, हमारी टीम वेल ट्रेंड है। ये पूरे क्राइसिस को निपटने के लिए बिल्कुल तैयार रहती है सर।
तो किस तरह से आप लोगों की रेगुलर रूटीन रहती है?
सर हमारी सर रूटीन ट्रेनिंग होती है। सुबह जो अपना लड़के उठ के पूरे रूटीन हमारी ट्रेनिंग चलती है सर।
The commandos are also trained to carry out operations to rescue hostages in any operation. The forces have also introduced the latest command and control vehicle, which is extremely helpful for the security forces in the anti-terror operations.
These CRT troops, they have entered this place. This is the very building where the hostage has been kept by the terrorists. This is a hostage situation here, and they are now intervening this very building. They are also keeping a strict vigil on each and every movement during the live operation, because they are leaving no stone unturned to make it sure that the civilian is rescued safely. They are also keeping a strict vigil on each and every nook corner of this building, because the suspects, the terrorists, could be anywhere, and they have to thwart that attempt as well. Even they are keeping a vigil through drone as well, and they have now entered this very room where the suspect, where the hostage is, and they will now try to evacuate him. They are also keeping a strict vigil through the drone as well, so that any contingency arising out from any other part of this very building where the suspects are hiding can be thwarted as well. And now they are coming out. The operation went successful. They have managed to get that hostage out, but now the challenge is to neutralize the threat, the terrorist who is hiding in this area, and now they will extend their operation to other side of the building as well. This is how the operation actually takes place by this crisis response team of the Jammu and Kashmir police.
This vehicle is capable of cutting out the control and coordination during live encounters from a distance of 3 to 4 kilometers.
Right now, we have added a feather to the cap of the CRT by inclusion of command and control vehicle into it. It is a BP vehicle having almost all facilities practically possible to be included in a vehicle. From sitting inside vehicle, you can command an operation. You have got wireless facilities connected, and then you have got drone coupled with it, so you can have bird's eye view of the operation site. As well as you are connected with your boys on the ground 24/7. So it creates a net of its own, and about an area of 3-4 kilometers is covered in that net. So it is proving to be one of the kind of deadliest weapon against our fight in terrorism, as well as dealing with law and order situations, because it has got an added vehicle of dealing law and order, Vajra, as well as a bigger version of it to it.
We are standing at a height which the area is nearby, and the suspected house is in that area, which is a forest area. And to keep a strict vigil on that, this command and control vehicle of the Jammu and Kashmir police is used by this CRT before sending the troops to the forward area, because there could be any kind of threat in the forward areas, and for this high quality camera is used by this CRT team. You can see the jawans of the CRT team, they are monitoring the area on that LED. They are monitoring each and every development which is happening in that area, so that before sending the troops they can verify that the area is all secure. This is at the height of around 60 feet, and from there they are now monitoring the highways as well as the suspected house. They are monitoring each and every moment before sending in troops here, and you can see how they are monitoring each and every moment. Even we have seen a suspect moving from that area, and that these all things they have to be kept in mind before sending the reinforcement, so that the casualties can be minimized to on site. Even there is an announcement system also in this vehicle, from where the announcement can be made for the terrorists to surrender. We have seen how this vehicle was used in previous encounters as well to make terrorists surrender during the operations, and they are keeping strict vigil on this, so as to make it very sure that the operation goes successful. And all these adds to the modern weaponry being equipped by the Jammu and Kashmir police. With video journalist Sarjivan Kumar, Gursimran Singh for Republic Media Network.